we do, right, Mark?
It is, it is.
We don't work. We just have fun and cook food and make great TV, thanks to you.
And you.
Well,
and everybody in the Valley that helps us out with this little thing that we do here in the test kitchen.
We've had so much fun over the past few years.
We have.
And we're always looking forward to a new season.
And we are.
Especially when it brings some color and some freshness and my gosh,
aren't you ready for the green to come back into our Valley?
Sabina actually says that when she's driving.
She says bring the green back because I am ready for the spring colors. The smells, the smell in the air, the rain, all that stuff. It's new life.
I agree.
Spring is new life. So we're doing 3 great salads today. We're not going to make all the salads, but we're doing 3 great dressings. We're going to teach you how to make a cream-based dressing. We're going to teach you how to make a vinaigrette. And we're going to teach you how to make a low-fat dressing. And we're going to use xanthan gum. We're going to use vegetable stock to replace 3/4 of the olive oil.
I have to say, all of your dressing making over the years has given me a new ability to look at my condiments and be like, hold on a minute. What are we gonna pull up?
Exactly.
And what are we gonna make different?
Yeah.
And that's just one great piece of lettuce, bed of lettuce, and then you can change it as you go along. But anyway,
we have some great lettuces. Green City Growers up in Cleveland, Ohio. Right. They've done a great job up there. And our generous vendor, Hillcrest Foods, gave us a great basket of beautiful salad greens because all of the greens come in living, and I really like that about the greens. They still, because they're grown on aquaponds,
right.
So they still have all the stems and everything on them. You have to clean them just a little bit, but it's just beautiful, fresh, crisp, vibrant lettuce.
All right, so start out with, we're gonna do a bit of a cleanse that's a drink, and I love this. I think this is great.
Because you know what, it's a great way to get your day started. It's an easy thing to do for you and the family. You can change it up. Okay. Right now we're gonna do a ginger citrus detox. Okay, we're coming off winter. We're feeling maybe like we should get healthy again. I'm trying to get healthy again. So we're just gonna do some simple stuff here. We have some orange lemons and limes and some fresh mint and some fresh ginger. So we're gonna start off, we're gonna add some fresh mint, and you can add whatever herb you like. Mint is especially good in these. We're gonna add some fresh ginger. We've cut up and sliced some ginger.
Do we
You can squeeze it a little bit. You don't have to.
Not really? Okay.
The one thing I do want to say is you don't want to leave the oranges in there for more than 2 days, because right here inside of the orange or any citrus, this white that you see right here, that's called the pith. And the pith gets a little bit bitter after a while. So I don't think a gallon of water is going to last too long in your house. So that's a great thing for the kids to build. You can do it with strawberries. We've been doing a lot here with pineapple water, because those new waters that are out on the market, Hint and things like that.
Sabina loves them, the water.
Oh, they are, but they're $1 a jar.
No kidding.
We're going to build a gallon.
They are so expensive.
A whole gallon for about $1 versus paying $1 for 16 ounces.
Now we have to put it in a juice box, and you've got to
there we go. Well, our kids actually have their own infusers that they take to school with them.
I love it.
Yeah, put as much or as little. Ginger is really a little bit bitey, so if you like, it can be a little bit hot, but I love ginger. I love it, especially if you're juicing and you do beet and carrot and ginger together. That's all really fun.
Really good for your liver.
So let this sit for about 4 to 6 hours. Put it in your refrigerator. Bring it out, and you're ready to drink. And we're going to drink that with our salads at the end.
I love it, Mark. All right, keeping us healthy and bringing us some fresh colors for spring.
Spring is just such an amazing season. I'm looking so forward to it.
We'll be right back. Pesto's test kitchen, and my goodness,
we're gonna make some dressings
because the salad looks amazing.
It's waiting to be dressed. It really is. It's waiting to be dressed. You know what? When we do salads, whether it's at the bistro, we do them here, or any of the other restaurants we've been a part of, when you go out to eat, oftentimes you get dressing glopped all over everything. Lettuce doesn't want that. Lettuce just wants to be lightly dressed. It's a delicate thing. You don't want to overdress it. You don't want to wilt it, especially when we get to a mayo-based dressing over there.
Let us tell you about lettuce.
But we really want to have light dressings. It's supposed to accent the lettuce and bring out some flavor, not be a soup.
Well, your vinaigrette, I have to say, people ask me all the time, they're like, what does he put on there? What is he putting on there?
It's right here. We're making the bistro house dressing right here.
It's right here.
So this is a vinaigrette. So we're going to emulsify a vinaigrette because oil and liquid don't like to go together so much. Like fire and water. They just don't mix.
Men and women.
A lot of people do or don't know that mustard is an emulsifier. So we're going to use this mustard as an emulsifier. That's going to bring everything together, and it's going to keep it together. So we're going to do that. We're going to add our beautiful apple cider vinegar. Okay. Some fresh parsley.
Am I helping you? Just monitoring you?
Sure.
Yeah.
You can put that lemon juice.
All right.
I'll put a pinch of salt. Nice pinch of salt, because you always want to season your. You put the scallions in.
All of them?
All of them this time. We're not making Rangoon this time. Okay?
Dumb. All right,
so typically dressings or built vinaigrettes are built 1/3 of vinegar and 2 parts of olive oil. But I'm going to sweeten this up a little bit. God, I love honey.
Hey, we have a bee guy.
We have a bee guy.
That bee guy.
Mike
He's
the bee
really
guy.
a good bee guy.
Yeah, he really is. And so we have this great honey from him, and it is just this goldenrod honey is amazing. We're going to add a little bit of this goldenrod to counteract. You know, we want that umami thing going on, sweet, salty, savory kind of thing going on. So now it's your turn. Okay. Whisk away. Slow, steady stream. Right. You want to whisk, and just a slow, steady stream, just like that. There you go. You're doing great.
Oh, look at that. We finally got a good job for Mark Canzonetta. Sabina would be proud of me.
Okay, you can drop the angle of that bowl now. You're fine. No, you got to keep stirring though.
Keep going. All right. I don't know.
That's fine.
I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up.
No, keep going. We have to add a little bit more oil. You can either do a figure eight, you can go in circles like you're doing right now. You just want to make sure you get it all together and it stays emulsified. Now, if you want to cheat, you can do this in a blender. It's going to break up the whole grain mustard a little bit, or you can do it in a food processor. We're about there. You see how it's starting to get some viscosity to it, some texture?
I would, I think Lauren Cam is necessary.
Okay, so let's give that a taste.
Hey, my gosh. Mark,
that was easy, wasn't it? Now, you can use extra virgin olive oil, and I like to use extra virgin olive oil. You can do some oils that don't have as much flavor, canola, grapeseed, whatever your dietary needs are. Give that a little taste. That's fantastic. Okay.
All right. All right, let's move on.
We're moving.
That actually tastes like your restaurant.
I would hope so. That's what we do. This next one we're doing, we're going to make a low-fat version of this, a low-calorie version of this. We're going to substitute 3/4 of the oil for vegetable stock.
Okay.
We're going to thicken that with a product called xanthan gum. You can get this at grocery stores now, some retailers, and of course, you know our big box in the sky that delivers to everybody's house every day now.
I know.
Okay, so we're going to add the vegetable stock. We're going to add some red wine vinegar.
Am I supposed to rinse this off?
You can just throw it in the back sink. Okay? A little bit of garlic, because I love garlic in my Italian vinaigrettes. I really do. And you can add some salt. We're going to add some overnight tomatoes to give it some flavor, depth of flavor from those tomatoes. And xanthan gum is a commercial thickening agent. You can use it hot, you can use it cold. It's going to stabilize things, it's going to keep the emulsion going. It's going to keep everything together.
So you have to do it while it's moving?
Yes, so 1 teaspoon can thicken 1 cup of liquid. So we're going to add about a 1/2 teaspoon of this, and you can whisk that together now. Okay. Perfect. If you can bring my olive oil back right over there.
I moved it. I shouldn't have.
That's okay. That's okay. And now we are going to just use 1/4 of the amount of olive oil in this. And you're going to see after a few minutes that's going to thicken together. Now you can do anything in this. You could put fresh parsley, fresh basil, fresh oregano, mint, whatever kind of flavor profile you like from herbs.
Does that smell good?
Doesn't that smell great? Wow. Did we put pepper in it yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, we're going to put some pepper in it. I'll stir while you do the pepper. And as many turns or as not turns as you like. Like when I write recipes, I put like 5 or 6 turns. That means you go around the loop 5 or 6 times. Okay?
I like to go around the loop at least like 11 times.
Okay, 11 times is good.
Because you know what, 5 or 6 times
you see how that's thickening up? And that is all from the xanthan gum. A little bit goes a long way, and it looks like a thick vinaigrette.
Yes, it does.
It does.
It's actually perfect.
So we're going to come back, we're going to make the ranch dressing. This ranch dressing that we have at Bistro, everybody absolutely adores and loves.
People say things that are like they have the ability to like they would drink.
And
this.
It's easy.
You should put it in a to-go
container
be drinkable.
And
just like.
So we are going to add.
I'm going to move you down here, Mark, so that way
some
our guys
heavy-duty mayonnaise.
Keep track of you.
Okay, we're going to add some heavy-duty mayonnaise, and use your favorite brand. I would not do the one that's more like salad dressing, which is my mom's favorite, but we're not going to mention that brand. Some sour cream. You could use light sour cream if you want to reduce your calories, and you could use light mayonnaise if you wanted to reduce your calories. Buttermilk, got to have the buttermilk because it has that acid in it, and it really brings out the flavors of everything. So I'm going to have you slowly start to whisk that together, because if you go too crazy too fast, it's going to be everywhere, and we don't want that. Nope. We're going to add a couple of different, we're going to add granulated onion. We're going to add granulated garlic. Some paprika.
I feel like everybody around us is like watching me do this.
They are watching you do it.
They're making my
fresh dill is the killer for this, and a little bit of sugar. Okay, and I used a little bit of sugar in the raw. I really like that. And we're gonna add a nice pinch of salt, because you really want to season. Again, you want to season your dressings pretty well. And at the end, we're gonna season that with a little bit of pepper. And now you can get a little bit more
aggressive.
Happy. You can get a little bit more aggressive. Why don't you give me the pepper over there? Start adding some pepper.
All right. Maybe just one or two, right? All
Yeah,
right,
as peppery or as non-peppery as you want.
All right.
And I think that looks great. I'm gonna give it a little finger taste. Ranch dressing, fantastic. Isn't that great?
That will get any kid to eat any carrot, any piece of celery, anything.
They will.
Just
I mean,
put
the
that
kids
on
after
there.
school, they really like sliced cucumbers. They love sliced carrots, celery.
So good.
You know, and that's a great dip
everything.
for them. And of course, for their chicken tenders. You know, and what we're
Can't
doing
say
is
no to
here,
those. These are
when we're
so
making
great.
our own dressings at home, we're controlling what goes inside of it. We're
That is the
controlling the ingredients. We're controlling all. We don't have any of those things that they put in there. All the big companies put in there.
Right.
You know, when you read the ingredient list, for this ranch dressing, it's what, 7 ingredients.
It's pretty simple. Go
Yeah.
look at his website, bistro1907.com, for all of these recipes. Please go make them and make your spring salads that much fresher. And we'll be back
Yeah.
with our finished product in just a few minutes. Well, the salad dressings, they all look amazing.
Aren't they fantastic?
I would put them all on one
How
salad.
hard were those?
Not
Really?
hard at all.
And if you don't want to whisk, you could take a mason jar and shake it up.
You can whisk.
You can whisk.
If I can do it, anybody
Okay,
can do it.
so again, we have, you know, Green City Growers, this is one of my favorites. We use the bib at the restaurant, but I wanted to use this here just to show this Cleveland crisp hybrid lettuce between romaine and iceberg, and it's just such a great crunch. So we're gonna build our best-selling salad at Bistro, which is the Cobb salad.
All right.
So we have our oven roasted beets. You could use pickled beets, whatever kind of beets you want to.
So
you can
delicious.
You could put this into sections if you want to, or you could just randomly do it. We're gonna have our cherry wood smoked turkey breast that we have at the restaurant.
Oh, delightful. Oh, I'm gonna eat that one. Don't.
You eat it. Go ahead. Go ahead. And then our famous bacon lardons. I mean, we use lardons. I've been using lardons for a long time in my career, but big chunks of smoky bacon in there wondrously.
I mean, this is like a full meal. I know people are saying
Our salads are like meals. They're entree-sized salads. They're plenty to share. Avocado, avocados, because of the onset of, yuppies and everybody, the avocado toast. It has driven the price of avocados through the roof. They're about $1 a piece now.
You know what? They're worth
but
it,
they're so worth it. It's like nature's own oil. I mean, the avocado oil. It's so healthy for you. It's a good way to start the day.
It's like butter, but not.
Yeah, you're gonna start. Yeah, some hard-boiled eggs as well.
You said they were so expensive. I can't waste them.
That's okay.
Right. All right. We'll go back.
Go back.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Hard-boiled eggs, and you can use hard-boiled eggs. You can use pickled eggs, whatever kind of eggs you want to use, as many or as few as you like. We're gonna have some white cheddar. I love the white cheddar to go along with this, and then some grape tomatoes, because grape tomatoes are just fantastic. We got the summer growing season coming up, and I so look forward to it. Last year we had a little bit of rain in the valley, so this year I'm looking forward to it not being as rainy.
Well, it's a beautiful rainy day today.
I know, it is a beautiful rainy day today. Okay, beautiful. Now we're just gonna make that gorgeous vinaigrette you made, and we're just gonna gently dress that. I hope I didn't dress your finger.
That's okay.
Perfect. How good does that look, and how does that smell?
Better than any nail polish I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, this just looks fantastic.
Oh my gosh, you guys, how about this? This is fantastic.
So you have your salad there. I am just having, when you just want something simple, a light little salad, you just have some beautiful greens. We have some red oak, some green oak here. We have that beautiful low calorie. Look at the viscosity though. You can't tell that was made with vegetable stock instead of olive oil.
No, you can't.
3/4 vegetable stock.
It's really beautiful.
Yes, so we got those beautiful overnight tomatoes in there, which is gonna actually, serve as some of the garnish for the salad, but look at how beautiful that is. Absolutely fantastic. Now the ranch dressing, again, ranch dressing goes great on any salad. We're gonna have a bite of the salad. I can't wait to taste this detox water.
I was gonna say, this is really, first of all, a beautiful conversation piece and very, very healthy. So cheers to you.
And it's very interactive with your family and the kids to build it, because you could put apples, you could use watermelon, berries. Isn't that great?
Oh, it's really
picking
good.
up the ginger, you're picking up the
water. They don't have anything on you. Here's a hint.
And we're saving a lot of money. Nothing against hint water. I know they deliver to your
they do a
door.
good job.
And we're actually advertising for them right now. Please send a free case. Thank you.
We love it.
My wife loves it. So cheers to some great salads.
And cheers to the spring season and another great year with you. And
Absolutely.
I'm gonna eat this.
I'm going for a piece of turkey.
Avocado, if you don't
Go
mind.
for it.
All right.
Everybody, we look forward to another Test Kitchen episode.